Hi, welcome to my ePortfolio. My name is Trevor Price and I am a student at the University of British Columbia in the Master of Educational Technology program. This project was created for the course ETEC 590 Graduating Project as partial fulfillment of the requirements for the MET. I intend this ePortfolio to demonstrate and communicate my learning in various courses in this program and the growth and depth of understanding I have achieved during the program and while creating this capstone project. This video-guided tour of the ePortfolio is intended to help visitors find their way around the site and to provide some insight into how and why this portfolio became what it is. This ePortfolio is intended to serve several purposes. This project should demonstrate the growth that has taken place in my understanding of educational technology through the MET program as a way of satisfying the requirements of ETEC 590. As well, it is intended to satisfy the requirements of the Teacher Qualification Service here in British Columbia for moving to Category 6. I also expect that creating the ePortfolio will, in itself, be a learning experience for me in terms of improving my understanding of how what I have learned all fits together. My primary audience for the project is the instructors who need to assess its success in meeting those goals. I would also be very happy if this ePortfolio served as a helpful example for others in the MET program. The rubric for assessing the success of my ePortfolio in reaching these goals is provided here. Before we proceed any further, I'd like to show you how navigation is set up on this site. Across the top of the page is the main menu, which will take you directly to any page on the site. The visitor is free to move around the site from this menu, which allows sequential or non-sequential movement through the project. Alternatively, at the bottom of each page is a set of buttons that takes the visitor through the portfolio in a linear fashion. The first button takes you to the previous page, the second button takes you to the next page. The page titled "The Song" is a little different. It is a sort of table of contents, and it provides access to the reflection pages in separate tabs, as well as a page that lists all of my MET work used in this portfolio in APA style. However, the buttons at the bottom of this page will take the visitor forward, as with all the others. Finally, links to my MET work take three forms. First, the large green text, as well as being an integral part of the current reflection, will take the visitor to the work being discussed. Second, in the case of websites used as evidence, a screenshot will also act as a link to that page. Third, videos are embedded on the page along with a hypertext link, usually with access to a script as well. The writing process section consists of 3 pages and is an in-depth look at the organizing metaphor, songwriting, for this portfolio. When planning the portfolio, I was struck by the similarities between the songwriting process and the challenge of bringing my work from the MET program together in a single structured space. One method for organizing this material that I also use in songwriting is the concept map. As a way of demonstrating the connections I have made while developing the ePortfolio, I also included these maps. I decided to take this similarity a step further and organize the main presentation of reflections and evidence as a song. Not a literal song. No, I'm not going to sing. But a structure similar to that of the modern pop song. I was surprised and pleased at how easily the MET material fit into this structure. The page is grouped under the heading "The Song," comprise the main reflections on the content of and my work in the MET program. If this song had a title, it would be Technology in the Classroom, a Complex and Rewarding Journey. Not very catchy, I admit, but this describes the theme of this section of the ePortfolio. Although my first course chronologically appears first in the song, I have not deliberately arranged my work in a chronological order. Instead, I have arranged my work and reflections around ideas and areas of study such as research, philosophy, media literacy, cultural and new media, technology and diversity, behaviorism, and finally, the practical application of the ideas I have discussed. The chorus in this context serves as a short transitional reflection between verses, reminding the visitor of the main theme of my work and how preceding and following work fit together. All references are provided at the bottom of each page below the navigation buttons. First references, then image credits. Images, by the way, are public domain unless they are taken by me or someone who has given me permission to use them. Thank you for watching the introductory tour. I hope you enjoy viewing this ePortfolio as much as I enjoyed creating it.